Hello everyone, my name is Buddy Tongsly, and welcome back once again to another wonderful episode of Persona 5 Strikers. Where we last left off, we were enjoying a nice time in the hotel until an incident, of course, had to occur that ended up doing that dramatic scene where the boys are pointed out as pervs just because they didn't know how the hotel runned, where they would for some reason decide to lock the doors on the opposite gender's end at a certain time period. What they should have done is, yes, I can agree with the locking doors thing, but they should also have an employee available there to check in to make sure that said gender is fully cleared out, then walk them out from the hot springs, then lock the door. I should have went with it's the hotel's fault, but it was also an accident because the characters didn't pay attention. But that's still, in my opinion, the hotel's fault, not theirs. So I'm still very peeved at the women right now in our group in this game. I'm very peeved at them for being that simple-minded and childish. And now it looks like we're about to get arrested. Let's see how this goes for Zenkichi to see if he can get us out of this, which I highly doubt by the looks of all of the armed forces.
The Phantom Thieves have absolutely nothing to do with the change of heart epidemic. So how can something like this happen?
It's as Mr. Kanoe stated. The Phantom Thieves are under suspicion for hacking into Emma and murdering the director of Medisa's research center.
And you're going to take him at his word? Where's the proof of any of this? Be honest. Do you think they'd ever sink so low as to murder? That director had died before they even...
You seem awfully concerned about a group of criminals, Inspector Hasegawa.
Because in the real world, they're not actually criminals. They're just fucking young adults and teens. They're just people living life. They only become the Phantom Thieves when they go to the alternate world, which, might I mind you, does not affect anyone in the real world, except to free them of their desired hearts being changed. There's no murder!
Have you forgotten they've been our leading suspects from the start? Put your feelings aside and focus. We cannot let these crimes go unpunished.
This is a bunch of crap.
What's more, I'm under direct orders from the Commissioner General. Disobedience is not an option.
The Commissioner General? What does he have to do with any of this? Don't you sense something wrong here? There has to be more to it.
Like when your wife died?
That's a bit harsh.
I thought I told you back then. This organization is as rotten as it is immense. One cannot simply bend it to their will. Now, if you want to follow justice, learn to exercise restraint. Besides, you made a vow that to stop any atrocity, you'd endure any hardship. So endure for now. Your time will come.
But they're not even...
Once I'm at the top, I will bring the corrupt to their knees. Let my justice be your justice.
They're not even criminals. They're kids!
I've already made myself clear.
There's no stopping her, Zenkichi.
Commissioner?
You're saying that the world isn't neatly divided into good and evil, but that won't stop us from fighting.
If someone is suffering, it's only right to provide aid when possible.
He seems like he's spitting in better too. What do you say? Feel like you're a Phantom Thief now?
Let me handle this. I believe you have a daughter who needs you.
My daughter.
Why, Dad? Why don't you even listen to me? You know who the real bad guy is. Aren't the police supposed to do what's right?
Akane.
It's time. Everyone ready? All units, move out.
Hold it! Run. Run for it, all of you!
Idiot. You're under arrest. Interfering with an officer is punishable by law. The Phantom Thieves are next. Don't let them escape.
Would you like to save? Yes, please. This is getting very dramatic.
Hey, it's me.
Why did that stupid incident in the bathhouse have to be a thing to happen? That's the worst timing.
The password. What pairs well with curry?
Coffee.
Are you serious? Seriously trying to check if that's Morgana?
Accepted.
The hell kind of password is that?
Something only a true LeBlanc aficionado would know. It's foolproof. Did I really need a password? How are things out there, Mona-chan? Ugh, it's a nightmare. The streets are packed with cop cars, and there are foot patrols on every corner. For once, I'm actually glad I look like this.
Ugh, this makes no sense. I thought part of our deal was that they wouldn't arrest us.
Yeah, well, you guys missed the whole announcement on the fucking screens because you decided to knock out our characters.
Yeah, and now they're treating us like killers. It's total bullshit.
This journey was supposed to prove our innocence, yet it only led to further condemnation.
You don't think Gramps tricked us, do ya?
And this is what I pointed out before. Great. I'm sticking to him.
Zenkichi put himself at risk to warn us. Without him, we'd be in much greater danger right now.
And if Zenkichi-san really wanted to sell us out, the police would have showed up here too. So let's stop doubting him, guys.
Yeah, you're right.
By the way, Sophia, thanks for getting us here safe.
No prob. But how did all this happen? It's probably safe to assume this was something beyond Zenkichi-san's control.
Maybe you guys should try to use your phones to look up past, like, news reports and all that on the internet. Because you guys should have that, and it should tell you the very broadcast that was literally broadcasted live.
Betcha Kanoe set it up, seeing how much bullshit he was spewing about justice.
Oh, so they did hear it. Then you guys should know why all this bullshit's happening.
Well, we've wreaked havoc in 4 jails already. If Kanoe had created them, it would only stand to reason that he'd lash out now.
But it could also be Owada, that politician Zenkichi told us about.
It is. He was part of it, and he literally pushed that woman to, instead of working with us, decide to arrest us now. So now, we're on the run.
Either one of them may have us all profiled.
So what do we do now?
Hey, why is Zenkichi's name on TV?
Huh?
Last night, the Kyoto Prefectural Police announced their arrest of Inspector Zenkichi Hasegawa for harboring fugitives. Police headquarters have released a statement regarding this apparent scandal, which has been met with much confusion.
You gotta be kidding. They're taking it out on Gramps?
Why would they arrest him?
I mean, he did interfere with police business by yelling out to fugitives about them about to get arrested, so it kind of makes sense why he got arrested. It's obvious. Even though our characters aren't really fugitives because they're not doing anything wrong, they're trying to help people, that still makes sense. Yep.
He sacrificed everything to save us.
And let's get off our asses and help him.
How? We can't turn into the Phantom Thieves in the real world. Or else if you could do that, why haven't you been doing that in the past where you just turn into Phantom Thieves and start sneaking around all the city buildings and all that? Get all the dirt and info you need yourselves instead of being normal people. But we can't do that. You can only become the Phantom Thieves in the alternate dimension place.
Don't be reckless. We'll only be led into their trap, and that's exactly what they want.
I get that, but
I'll try talking to Sis. Oh, right! Saya-san's a lawyer.
I don't know how that's gonna work out for us with this situation, but have at it.
I've kept her out of the loop so far, and I imagine she won't be too happy once I get her up to speed.
No, she won't. Probably should have kept her in the loop.
But there are more important things to worry about than her reaction. I'll see if she can help.
Good. As for the rest of us, let's keep gathering as much information as we can.
How? We can't even go out in the streets without getting arrested now. A certain police department in Kyoto, interrogation room.
Damn it. That bastard interrogator. It's like he enjoyed getting those hits in.
No doubt does.
Guess that's what I deserve. Oh, what the hell am I doing? Should have just left those thieves alone. Then neither of us would be in this shitty situation. I couldn't even protect the ones I care about most. God damn it! Wonder if they made it out all right.
They did make it out.
As if that even matters anymore. Akane, Aoi, I'm sorry. I couldn't save anyone in the end.
Guy's beating himself up harshly. Zenkichi Haganawa's home.
Please stop touching our things! Since when can you enter someone's home without a warrant? You lack probable cause!
Whoa, not bad for an inspector's daughter. Listen, Akane-chan, was it? We have plenty of probable cause. See, your daddy's been arrested thanks to the Phantom Thieves.
What? The Phantom Thieves got him arrested? No. No way that's true. I mean, why?
You really didn't know? I'm sure it's all over the news by now, TV and online. Now move along. We have work to do.
Inspector Zenkichi Hasegawa of the Kyoto Police held under suspicion.
Why did they clear out all the books and stuff on the shelves? It's like, those are all probably literally just normal books and DVDs. Why take them all? That can't be evidence, it's just books and DVDs. Unless they were actually books and DVDs about, like, bad things or, like, plans and stuff like that. But it's like, those were literally stocked shelves and now they're completely empty. It's like, what are you gonna get out of their stuff?
Arrested for harboring fugitives? The Phantom Thieves found responsible for murder and hacking Emma? That's impossible. What am I gonna do? Somebody, help me.
Sure. How can I help you?
I don't know about trusting that. Medi's headquarters, Osaka President's
Have the
office.
Phantom Thieves been caught?
No, not yet. I've seen three-legged dogs work faster than the boys in public security.
Well, they sure are tenacious. I guess that's how they made it this far. You think the police could turn up the heat on their hot pursuit?
If you're asking, I'll see what I can do. But in return, make sure you don't forget to set up a jail of mine as well.
This confirms it. They're both in cahoots.
Oh, that's a given. Please look forward to what I have in store.
Why does part of me feel like he's going to maybe plot to have him under his control as well without him knowing? Because he's the one who's making him and getting him a jail. What's to say he's not going to make sure that he becomes a prisoner of his jail and then he gains control over him?
Emma?
Yes, Akira. How may I help you?
You think the cops can actually catch the Phantom Thieves?
Considering the Phantom Thieves' unknown power, it may take a considerable amount of time.
I was hoping to get you back online once we captured them.
That is very... That is a very sentient AI right there. Something tells me Emma is like Sophia in secret.
If it takes any longer, it may negatively impact our public image.
Maybe what I said on TV wasn't exactly reassuring. All right, Emma. What's our best option?
The fact that the Phantom Thieves can access jails poses a threat to our plans. Since we can't afford to wait for the police, we could always trap them in a jail and force a change of heart.
Now there's an idea. After all, we wouldn't want to waste their precious talent. Good plan. How do we make it work?
It would be best to make the Phantom Thieves come to us, instead of chasing them. Perhaps we can use someone they're close with as bait to lure them into a jail.
I think that's why Emma is saying all this. Something tells me Zenkichi's daughter is about to, have a change of heart.
Oh, and you have someone in mind?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Then that's who we'll go with. Emma, make that person a monarch and have them capture the Phantom Thieves.
Understood.
Once they're in our grasp, we change their hearts to our liking. And if that proves impossible, they die.
Should we notify Mr. Owada?
No, let him be. In order to cleanse this world of evil, nothing will get in my way. And you, Phantom Thieves, you will be the sacrifice to bring about my new world order.
I hate him. We now know the mastermind. It's the CEO of Medi's himself.
So, I got a hold of my sister. And yes, she was angry. But she also said she'd do her best to help.
I swear to God, if her best to help is literally calling the police and telling them where we are and having us arrested, only for you to get a phone call of her saying, just let them arrest you, take the fall, and let us help you, I will be horribly upset with you more than I am about the bathhouse.
That's a relief. Then we'll leave Zenkichi to Nijima for now.
What should we do from here? We can't just sit here and wait. It's from Akane-chan.
Phantom Thieves. We have Akane Hasegawa. If you want her back, come to Inari Taisha.
What the?
What's wrong?
Why don't you look at your phone? They're messaging all of us. If they got Makoto and my character, I'm sure your guys' phone is going off too. Pick up your phones.
Akane-chan's been taken. It says if we want her back, we have to go to Inari Taisha.
Huh? The hell's that supposed to mean?
What do you think it means?
Taken? You mean kidnapped? Why? She's got nothing to do with us.
Yeah, well, they stated out loud in the text saying Phantom Thieves. Therefore, they know.
I don't know. I'm just going off of the message she sent us.
You guys think maybe Akane's just messing around?
Sure. I'm sure it's just a plain old joke.
Akane-chan doesn't know our other identities. And even if she did, she wouldn't trick us.
True. Who would do such an awful thing?
Who? Who would do such an awful thing? Huh? Huh, Kanoe? Who would do such an awful thing? Beats me, too.
That's definitely a possibility.
So they're using Akane-chan just to lure us out?
Yep.
Given the timing, what else could it be?
Unforgivable.
What do? We can't even go to the cops.
Nope.
What else is there to do? We go after her.
Calm down a moment. This has to be a trap.
Yep.
Yeah, they'd probably catch us within minutes of stepping out the door.
But we can't just leave her. If they even lay a finger on Akane-chan, Anyway, with Zenkichi-san behind bars, we are the only ones who can save her. If we put our own safety above that of an innocent life, then we have no right to call ourselves Phantom Thieves. I am well aware what this is, and I'm fine going out there alone. You guys stay here and hold the fort.
How is you going alone gonna change anything? Sure, that'll be less people to worry about getting captured, but you do realize that just means they can surround you that much easier. Yes, we're all in this together.
But...
No buts! You punched us out in the bathhouse. Shut your face.
You losing it? We never let a friend risk their neck without at least giving backup.
Plus, Akane-chan's our fan. She knows more than anyone. We never abandon people in need.
Otherwise, we couldn't live up to our name.
Even if it is a trap, let's turn the tables against them.
Darn right, Haru. Let's show them how big a mistake they've made.
Thanks, everyone.
All right, I'll take point and guide you past trouble. Sophia, you navigate.
Okay, got it. I'll find the quickest and safest route there.
Then let's get going.
Kyoto Inari Taisha.
Well, we made it here somehow.
Yes, we did, but sadly, we're gonna have to continue this in the next episode, because I'm all out of time for this episode. So, things are starting to really heat up, because now Akane is in danger. Her heart is going to be changed and become a monarch, and we're going to have to no doubt face off against her, and whatever crazy abilities or transformations that she takes on as we face off against the very shadows that will become her subordinates. And hopefully we'll be able to change her heart back to the way it was, and maybe even find some way to get to Kanoe after that engagement. Who knows? I guess we'll find out in that episode. Maybe. So with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, and ding the bell so that you guys can stay notified of the content that uploads onto the channel and to help support it. And as always, I'll see you all in the next video. Take care. All you please have a wonderful, safe, and healthy day. Bye, everyone!